Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Easy Learning Tutor. Today we are going to explore a very famous and thought provoking play called The American Play, which is written by Suzan-Lori Parks. Which is written by Suzan-Lori Parks. Let's first talk about the main characters. Let's first talk about the main characters. Uh, First one is the founding father. The founding father. He is the central character. It's a black man who looks like Abraham Lincoln, and he spends his life performing as Lincoln in a strange sideshow where audience members can pretend to suit him, just like John Wickles Booth did in history. Okay, now another character is Lucy, his wife, a strong and practical woman who works as a digger, always digging up things from the past. Okay, and then another one, Brazil, their son who also continues the digging and represents the younger generation searching for truth and identity. Okay, now let's look at how the play begins and develops. Okay, the play opens with the founding father narrating his story. He tells us how he once admired history so much that he became part of it in a performance way. By looking like Lincoln, he found work in carnival like sideshow where people would pay money to assassinate him over and over again. His performance is a reenactment of history, but it's also a commentary on how history repeats itself and how black people often become performers in history written by others. Okay, now let's discuss about the first act. In the first act, we mostly see the founding father's life as this performer. Parks makes it funny, strange, and sad at the same time. It shows us how history in America is not just remembered, it is staged, acted out, sold, and consumed. Likewise, let's talk about the second act. In the second act, the story shifts to Lucy and Brazil. Brazil. They are in a large hole in the ground, literally digging. This hole is very symbolic. It's like a grave, but it also represents history itself. Okay. As they dig, they talk about memory, about how people tell stories, and about what gets buried and what gets remembered. Brazil, the son is very important because he continues the digging, showing that the younger generation is still trying to uncover the truth of the past. Truth of the past. Okay. Then the play doesn't follow a simple plot with a clear beginning, middle, and end. Instead, it is more like pieces of memory, performance, and history stitched together. This is why Susan-Lori Parks is considered such a powerful experimental playwright. Mm, I hope you understand Act 1 and Act 2, first act and second act. So now let's talk about the themes. Let's talk about the themes. One major theme is history and memory. How America remembers Abraham Lincoln and the Civil War, but often forgets or buries the black experience. Another is repetition. History repeats itself, and so do the performances of the founding father being assassinated again and again. There is also the theme of identity. The characters are searching for who they are in history that has often excluded them. Okay. And finally, race in America. Parks uses Lincoln, a symbol of freedom, but through a black man's performance of him. She questions whose freedom and whose history we are really celebrating. The play ends in a haunting and open way. Haunting and open way, okay? The founding fathers' performance and Lucy and Brazil's digging show us the history is never finished. It keeps resurfacing and it keeps demanding attention. So, to sum up, the American play is not just simple drama, but a very symbolic and experimental work. Mm. It asks us to think about how history is written, who gets remembered, and how the past shapes the present. It is funny, tragic, and deeply thought provoking. Now, this is the summary, theme, and act, which is written by Suzan-Lori Parks. I hope you understand. If you like my video, then you can subscribe my channel Easy Learning Tutor. To get more videos like this, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.